I recently bought myself some LED lights, and you know what? With each episode I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be changing the colors to match with whatever the main color of that episode will be. Alright guys, so for today's video, we are going to be reacting to episode 1 of Vice Versa, the series. Okay, I'm just going to be completely honest right now. I'm kind of scared to do reactions of shows by GMMTV on my YouTube, because last time I did it, copyright was a bit hard to get around. I put my thoughts about this series so far on my TikTok and Twitter, so I thought, why not put it on my YouTube for you guys? By the time I'm filming this, I've already watched episodes 1 until 5. This series, ever since the trailer was released, I wanted to support this so much, and you know what? 5 episodes in, it's living up for me. So, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction of episode 1 of Vice Versa. Let's go. To most people, I feel like they have really met C, the guy who's playing as Delay in this series, Vice Versa. But to me, I met him in 5515 Never Too Late. I will say, is also an underrated show by GMMTV. Kinda wanna make a review video about it, honestly. That, and also Baker Boys, might I add. See now, shots like this, it's very cool, and just the entire cinematography so far of this show is what's bringing this show up a notch for me. Oh my gosh, this part, I remember what he says here. Horse manure brown.
Brown like a horse shit, you know.
Of all things, he wanted to compare the color brown to.
He said horse manure.
You nasty.
He could have just said something like chocolate, but no.
He went for horse manure.
You know what? You're cute. You're forgiven. Oh look, it's the title of the episode, Ocean Blue. This girl, wasn't she also in 5515 Never Too Late? Oh my gosh, we know who we're here to see. We know who we're here to see. Ayan na siya. Yeah, he's at the gate with the very good lighting, you know? Yeah, he's at that gate. Okay, something I'd like to point out in this scene is that I like how they first met each other and they looked at each other through the mirror. And to me, it almost ties with the fact that this series has to do with other universes. Am I making sense? But I don't know. Congratulations on your international film, Pun. Here's some merch from GMMTV.
You know it is.
Oh damn, Tale, he really caught your attention even in this universe. Okay, something else I would like to point out also. I really like the songs so far in this series. Both Have I Found, sung by C, and also The Key, sung by C and Jimmy.
We love a couple who can sing together.
Oh yes, the girl, yes, he's very hot indeed. He has to play a corpse. You could have asked me to do it. I could have done that very easily. I'm in the point of finals right now for school. See now this right here, this entrance right here, guys, this is how you enter a room and command it. And also, just look good in this fit, cause gosh damn, oh my gosh. Something I really thought about when I first watched this is like, how big of like a film is this really supposed to be? The fact that they're able to get an international actor like Pun to be part of this. Oh. Same, Tali, same. That would be me if someone like Pun came up close to my face. I mean, let's be real though. If someone like Pun came up that close to my face,
that would be what kills me.
I would become a corpse if someone like Pun comes up to my face like that. Cause damn.
Have you seen Pun?
See now, we're really shown here that Delay is very work-oriented. He brought work with him on vacation. And also, mood though. Okay, first of all, why are you going swimming with glasses on? Second of all, people who have a fear of going in the water, maybe turn away. See now, this part right here, this is where I started to feel tense. From the drowning and also the cutting in between shots of Tess, I felt tense. And now look at the aftermath. Yeah, Delay, just cry things out first. You can have a good cry.
I don't know where I am. I don't know what's happening, but I'll go along with what you're saying, Miss Ma'am.
Who is that boy I see staring straight back at me? First of all, very cool again how they did the transitions between C and also Ohm. But second of all, what was their thought process of running into the pool? Okay, I get it, you have no idea where you are, but in the pool, really? Thank goodness for this doctor and the fact that Talay was able to meet this doctor and they were able to talk to Talay about his current situation. Because imagine if he didn't meet someone like Doc Doll.
I'd be losing my mind. I don't know who I can talk to now.
Honestly though, Vice Versa is Multiverse of Madness, but for BL fans. 2 weeks later, okay, something I'm gonna have to keep track of as I'm rewatching this series is just how many time jumps they do, because they've done a fair amount for the past 5 episodes. See, now this is the point wherein Talay is like, you know what, maybe I got the good end of the deal here. I woke up in actually a rich kid's body, so good place to stay in. I was gonna say Force and Book, but I feel like in this universe, I want to say it's Ak and Theo. The fact that they can allow men to get married in this universe, I like this universe already better than, dare I say, my own. See now, together fans, that's a little treat for us. This association, honestly, I feel like is really a saving grace for Talay and soon Bun also, because as I said, imagine if you just woke up in another universe and you have no idea who anyone is. Honestly, thank goodness that they said this part in this scene, because I was also wondering where on earth did Tess go if Talay is here. Now we know that Tess is in Talay's body.
Doing who knows what.
Which is what I'm worried about. You really were forward with that question, Talay. This man was threatened by what you just said. He just ran away. Ooh, something I just wanted to say. I think it was an interview, I forgot who said it, but the reason why their pages of their books are clear is because they said they wanted to be more environmentally friendly. Also, this pic from the Bad Buddy era. Yeah, they said they wanted to go for the more environmentally friendly things for this universe, which I'm like, okay, adding another reason to my list as to why I like this universe better. Damn, this is actually like so violent though. Like, can we just also think about Tess was beaten up by this group of guys and they beat him to death. Okay, this part right here, I was so confused when I first watched it, because yeah, I thought that this was Talay's friend from the OG universe. So, you know, as I said, I have already watched episode 5 at this point, and I will say, I'm curious to know if there is a version of Talay and Pun in this universe, and they're just probably roaming around the world somewhere, doing a different occupation than what they are.
Here they are.
Bad Buddy fans everywhere are crying their eyes out after seeing this. Okay, something I will say, as much as I honestly love to death Ohm and Nanon together, something I was so scared of seeing on Twitter is just how many fans were talking more about Ohm Nanon, and I was just so scared that it was going to overshadow the main couple that we have here, which are Jimmy and C. Lovely music to your ears, right, Talay? This hits so differently now that I know a bit more of Pacorn's feelings, now that I've watched the later episodes. This hits so differently now.
Pat and Brand, is that you?
Victor, I didn't know you would be in this series! Oh, what are the odds? The fact that you would actually run into him again. Is the universe trying to tell you something, eh? Maybe it isn't random what the universe is doing. The fact that you landed here and you're running into this person, and then soon you're also going to run into your soulmate. The universe is interesting. It works in weird ways. Oh man, really? Even in an alternate universe, you two are getting into an argument. Just look at what you're gonna have to clean up now. Gosh damn. Okay, quick final thoughts of episode 1 before we go on to episode 2. This was a very good start to the series, and I like how in this episode we got to really know more about Talay as a character, and also combine that with learning a bit more about this new universe that we're being introduced to for pretty much the rest of the series. Plus, I honestly will say, it was really nice to see Ohm and Nanon on screen together again in this episode. See, now I like the color green, so I was really excited for this episode being themed forest green. It's giving, for some reason I'm thinking, the Hulk vibes. That is a fair point though, because even though he is in this new life and it actually is a good life, he still is missing his original life because that is his, you know? I totally see where his emotions are coming from right now. Kind of wondering if Tess is feeling that way though over in the OG universe. Or just do what I do. Just do nothing. Oh, Tan must be feeling so great about himself after he just hit the 9 points on that target.
Because this is an alternate universe.
Hitting the center is easy, anyone can do that. I wish. If you guys have seen the original trailer for Vice Versa, and there was that one shot of Talay and Pun doing archery, there was just something that bugged me so much with the way that Talay was holding the bow and arrow. Oh gosh damn, honestly, huge props to the styling team of this entire series, because they really picked the good outfits for Tess and Talay. When you're the photographer friend but you don't want to be doing your job.
มึงไปแย่งจีบคนที่มันชอบไง
Ugh, Tess, the man that you are, you really hit on someone that Tan liked? Are you kidding me? This is so giving me... Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting his character's name from 5515 Never Too Late when he worked at that cafe. The only thing that's different here is that he's not wearing a duck costume. Ugh, I so want a coffee right now, even though it's almost 9:30 p.m. Up and oh, be like,
Who are you? How do you know our friend here?
yeah, Tan, how dare you? You had a connection to someone from 26 Pictures, but you didn't even tell us. What a friend you are. Yep. Tess says they're very close, but Tan wishes they were even closer. Oh, Tan, you wish you could hold that hand. You wish you could. Okay, can I just also say, the fact that we have these many, like, time jumps and time skips, Talay really has some patience, doesn't he? He has a lot of it. Oh, hi, Anna. Nagpalmolive ka, girl.
He liked you, gosh damn it.
As much as I'm sorry for her, the fact that she got into a relationship and then that happened, good for her the fact that once she knew that something like that happened, she called things off. Oh, Talay, you are so drunk you're almost outing yourself right now. This guy be like, you're talking about yourself in third person. Also, what is this talk about? Universal traveling. Ah, you see Tan right in front of you.
But that's not really Ton.
Hey, Nick.
Ayan na siya.
As I said, I think when I was watching episode 1, the universe just works in weird ways, because what are the odds? This led to Tan, but it's also led to Pun.
So sir, here's the tea. You're in a different universe and so am I, and we're going to be each other's port key so that we can go back together, okay?
Child. Anyway, so...
End of the series. Lesson learned, everyone. Don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and drive. And now this is what starts the entire mystery for their relationship. Pun just not telling his name to Talay. See, now this is what I'm saying. The fact that GGN exists in both universes just as different things. I'm wondering if there's a version of Talay and Pun in this universe, just not as a colorist or an international actor. You can come to me if you have problems. I can help you through it.
Cementing their relationship, guys.
The next day.
So, the morning after, yeah, you're topless now. Oh yeah, and also the guy that you just met last night is also in bed with you.
What a wild night you had, Talay.
Oh, Talay, you poor thing. We saw how emotional he was, which is why he got drunk. Even since episode 2, he really had a thing for the cheeks. But honestly, both of them, they have a thing for cheeks. Oh, Talay, you really thought that True Love's kiss was gonna work in this instance. Maybe it will, just not yet. So yeah, Pun, welcome to the universe. Here's another universal traveler like you. He'll greet you with a kiss. Okay, Pun, first of all, can we just talk about you slept in the bed with shoes on?
No! God, please, no!
Sir!
I feel like this would really hit more if you're someone who actually knows this movie. And if you do know the movie, then you'd probably know the quote that Pun is going to be saying in this scene.
You could have just said the quote right in your seat, but you had to go up that close to his face. Oh my gosh.
Do you want him to become a corpse again? Oh man, you two have literally met just last night and you already are acting like you're so close. Talay kissed you on the lips twice. Pun kissed you on the cheek. Y'all holding hands also, and you slept in the same room. Yeah, nice to meet you two. Sota's fans are crying everywhere. Something about Pun I can say about his vibe is that he's giving off like cool kid vibes, or as if he knows what he wants to do or he just does whatever he wants. That's kind of the vibe that I got from Pun. Now this matching system, you know what it reminded me of? It reminds me of dating apps. Like whenever you fill in your information, right? And then you like swipe and you find someone who matches your similarities. It reminds me of that. Oh, Wes Anderson, the man that he is. Great movies. And this, my friends, is where Vice Versa becomes a musical. First of all, yeah, I think I said this already, but Jimmy, he really has a good voice. Second of all, Otale, him singing to you, it's doing something for you, doesn't it? It's really making you feel things now. And so does C. Even C has a good singing voice. Listen to The Key, guys. It's a good song by both of them.
Well, pinaasa mo kasi. Pinaasa mo.
Okay, part of me is wondering with the writers and what they were thinking, because as the writers were writing this new universe, they were probably thinking,
How can we improve our current universe?
and this, my friends, this shot is why this episode is called Forest Green. I swear, when I first watched this, the scream I let out when I saw that one came out to be his match. Like, maybe just follow what Pun is saying, because if you were to look into his eyes, they'll just have that calming effect on you, honestly. See, now what did I say about Vice Versa becoming a musical? I swear in this scene, I thought they were just gonna spontaneously burst into song and then they were just gonna start singing across this bridgeway thing. Again, we love a musical couple.
Who said he's happy that he's not his match? Who said that?
Oh my god.
Let's go, lesbians!
The scream I let out when I saw these two on screen, I'm like, best girls? My best girls are here too.
No one told me, how dare you?
Yeah, the matching system doesn't work. The match should be you two, and the match should be them two. Like, hello, Som is the talkative one, and then Pred doesn't even talk at all. A match made in heaven. Low-key though, this scene in the maze, kind of my favorite scene in this episode. Kind of giving me The Shining vibes. You know, look, the fact that we were able to get like so many shots of them like walking around the entire maze, and it looked like we got a full shot earlier of the maze. They did a good job, honestly, of making this look like it was bigger than I think it actually is. Oh, they really thought they could play us by showing us 2 shots of Som and also Pun. They really thought they could play us. Oh my god, oh my god. The gays are winning, guys. The gays are winning. Come on, GMMTV, come on. Don't be shy. Give us their GL already. Give it to us already. I mean, would you two believe that thing about finding each other in the maze? Would you believe that? Because look who you found. Okay, this was a good episode, I will say. Episode 2, I will say, it's actually pretty good. Episode 2, it kind of felt more like an introduction phase because we did just see Pun come to this universe. And we're going to be seeing more of Pun and his character arc develop more in the next episode. Which is why I'm looking forward to rewatching episode 3.